NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man who won a national title at Alabama. Quarterback's the former first-round pick, Mac Jones.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Gun, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's made there. That's Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. Oh, he gets it right back. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for Eagles first down.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
Touchdown, Eagles.
He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Lowby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Jones gonna hang on to it here. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. To throw on second down is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run the draw with Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
in motion, Besh. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's a gain of 18. And the Raider 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass caught right side by Thornton. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 18. And an Eagles 1st down.
Now Barkley. Will be taken down about the 33-yard line. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 9 for the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On first down, Jones. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
To Trey Tucker. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Again, they'll throw with, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On first down, it's Hurts. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Second down, they need 3. Now Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
To the air again. Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds just short of midfield.
Hurts will try it again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Again, Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage here on third down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Baker Mayfield. He's going to locate Chris Godwin. 19 yards for the touchdown. The Buccaneers keep their playoff hopes alive. They move back to 500 at 7-7 with the win. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And it's Travis Etienne. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Jaguars with
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Hurts again.
7-yard line.
He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Eagles first.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Hurts under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles extend the lead to 24-0. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Look, the Raiders head man Pete Carroll, his offense gets set to take over once more. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This one quickly out to Lockett. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Raider first down.
Play action now. It's Jones. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Mitchell on coverage.
Lockett headed in motion. On the handoff, this is Genty. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
6 yards.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles.
A run with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Barkley. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And an Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts to the air on first down. Forced out wide.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run. It's Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point.
Touchdown, Eagles.
He's got it. And the Eagles move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Out quickly to Lockett. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Run right up the gut of Gentry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one finds Lockett down the left side. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas
Jones. Once again, right back to Lockett. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now, Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Jones. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Eagles 38. Raiders nothing. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Raider
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Jones. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's left side to Tucker. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Jones. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
Again, it's Jones. That one, take it in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of yards. That's another Eagles first down.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.